Hey guys, Beth here, Ironton, Ohio. You can see we're getting hit with a bunch of snow. And around here, when they say it's going to snow, everybody goes and prepares like it's, a lot of times we get it, a lot of times we don't get it. But, excuse me, I want to give a shout out to Ironton Fighting Tigers, state champions this year. Love that. And I also want to give a shout out to Ohio State. Who cares about Michigan if you're in the semifinals and the finals? So, but anyway, listen. There's a lot of people now. People don't realize this. A lot of people maybe not discuss it, but when you're isolated like this, in a storm, people tend to do things differently. They drink a lot and they party a lot. And are stuck in the house with somebody that maybe don't enjoy that. So remember that. And then also there's a delay on the time that if you need the police, it'll be a long time before they get there with this weather. So you got to think about that too. And I'm sure they probably didn't do an extra call out, but they may have. I don't know. But people need to know that they're out there not only just to put stuff in their vehicle and take them to jail, but to help them. But I'd kind of be prepared to help yourself if I was you. But anyway, it's supposed to be pretty bad. Ice storm coming and 8 to 9 to 10 inches. And, of course, it's going to be more in the mountains here. But pool cover is got a lot of weight on it because the water's coming up through the middle of it. So I'm not worried about that, though. That'll hold a car out there. But there's going to be a lot of four-wheelers out, having fun. I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you guys one bit. Just be careful if you're out there drinking and you're on a four-wheeler. I know when I was young, I was wide open. So just watch on the lookout for if you're out trying to drive somewhere for these four-wheelers coming out alleys or anything like that, because these are young kids that, when you're that young, you don't think anything's going to happen to you. So, and also, if you have an elderly neighbor, and they check on them, okay, especially if they're alone, check on them. And if you can't check on them, contact me, and I'll have somebody check on them. Or just PM me the address and the name of who you want checked on, and if I can't go myself, I will have somebody go and check on them. A lot of people live alone in Ironton, so a lot of elderly folks. Also, just hope everybody's prepared for this. And if you got candles and flashlight, charge your flashlights and all that, and your phone and your iPad or whatever, charge it. Maybe charge it to the fullest. This was Keena's first snow. She had a ball out there today, didn't baby? And she don't know what to think about all that white stuff out there. But anyway, I just want to come on here briefly and say that there's so much stuff that's going on here. And we're, there's just so much. And you can't put one finger on exactly one subject about everything that's going on here. I don't think it's ever going to change. I don't think anybody can change how everything is here. I would like to point out that I don't know how many people have contacted me about lawyers, and of course, you don't want to get one around here because everybody's together. It's all a big group, and I'm not saying anything about the lawyers, Rosie and Keena. She's going to put a hurting on Keena. Anyway, never a dull moment here. But as you can see, look at that. Isn't that crazy? So, I'll come back on here in a little bit and hope everybody has I did beat the COVID thing. Excuse me. I did beat the COVID thing, but that's wicked stuff. That's wicked stuff. And yes, it's still around, but they don't talk about it, do they? Like I said, 2 videos. It's the purge. And I tell you one thing. this old Long John shirt here, I had this when I was in college. I know you guys probably thinking, what in the world? But I couldn't wear it until just recently. It's got holes in it and stuff, but the memories go way back. And but I just everybody's going to be in the house. I'm glad it's just me and him right now. Joyce came by and put a big roast on, and I'm going to have that here in a little bit. And the roads are real bad, crashes everywhere, and we're at level 1 right now. They'll update us on that. That might be it right there. Nope. Okay. Anyway, I will, yeah, there's 4 cars wrecked right now on 52 up by South Point. I mean, it's just, if you don't have to get out, don't get out, okay? I miss the days when, nobody could go out, but we were out. And, I hope they close that overpass before it froze, because I don't know how many times there were accidents on the overpass before we could close it, and trying to walk up that ice, and I slid down on my ass, sorry, Charlie, several times to get to people that have wrecked at the bottom. So don't go over the 2nd Street overpass, okay? And if you got animals out there, bring them in, or, I know some animals like it outside in the cold, bigger dogs or huskies or something like that for a little bit, but let them in the garage, or bring them in the house, so many little animals out there, and I know people don't think about that stuff, but like I said, check on the elderly. If anybody has any family members here that they live out of town, elderly, that they want checked on, PM me and let me know, okay? I'll be back here in a little bit. This is Beth Risk. God bless. Ironton, Ohio. I'll keep you up to date on this weather.